Hello everyone, this is your girl Sugary Girl Candy 2012, and I'm here to bring you guys another thought video. Okay, so as you guys know, more information and among other things has been revealed about WWE 2K16. Create-A-Diva, create a belt, create a story, and then some screenshots obviously, and along with an entrance. So I figured I'd get my thoughts on it because, I'm sure a few people might want to know what I think of it overall, more than just typing it on my keyboard or on my phone or my tablet. So, I don't know. I'm not like stoked, or I'm not like jumping for joy or anything like that, because, this is something that's already, pretty much been set and, pretty much expected. Considering last year's disaster, and considering the fact that, DQ did this type of stuff all the time. They showed wrestlers, they showed entrances, they showed a little bit of gameplay. It wasn't a norm, except with DQ, we got all of this early on. We got it during E3 and stuff like that. We didn't get it when the game was 2 months or a month away from coming out. So honestly, in my honest thought, I wasn't jumping for joy. I wasn't surprised because obviously, I'm a person that likes to create. I don't really care for all the wrestlers in the game because I don't use them unless the game is new and the controls have changed. That's really the only time I use real wrestlers and or divas. Just to get a feel of the controls and stuff. And I don't want to just jump in there with my creative character and then be like, yeah, get my ass whooped, go down as a excuse me, go down as a loss on their record or something like that. But that's really the only time I play with real wrestlers, is when I'm testing the game out and figuring out the controls and whatnot. So they also introduced some there was also an introduction of the pin system as well as the reversal system. The reversal system kind of got me a little iffy and baffled because it was said that basically everything can be reversed, and then you just start going into this whole crazy, I don't know. It just left me a little iffy. So I don't know about that whole system. It might be good or bad for the game. I guess we just gotta wait to see more on that portion. Or maybe there is more out and I'm just not seeing it. I like the submission system. That was pretty okay. It wasn't too bad. But overall, again, I'm not overly excited or too excited or jumping for joy yay, because I'm not gamers nowadays are too gullible, and I hope I'm not saying that to be an asshole, but it's kind of the truth. You guys, some of you guys, let me say it like that because it's not everybody. Some of you guys literally just get hyped off of just words. Personally, for me as a gamer, maybe it's because I'm getting older, or maybe it's because I'm getting wiser, whatever the case may be. But whatever it is, I'm just not too fooled by just a developer speaking. I'd rather them show me than tell me what's going to be in their game and what changes have been made. Because they can easily say, well, we have create a story in the game, but exactly what aspects of create a story is in the story is in the game? Do we know if it's limited? Do we know if it's what 2K14, WWE 13, WWE 12 had? Or, are they just full of shit? Same for Create-A-Diva and Create a Belt. How limited is that aspect? This is why I'm not this is why I'm not jumping and be yay, I'm gonna go pre-order it. Nah, I don't work like that. They gotta, give me more, because as I get older, as I get wiser as a gamer, I'm just not fooled by this bullshit anymore. And that honestly really goes for any game. Even for the Uncharted, if Naughty Dog were sitting here saying, this is going to be Uncharted, this is the changes, and blah, 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 I'm going to sit there and be like, okay, well, show me, you know what I'm saying? Actions speak a whole lot more than words do. Trust me, it does, especially for me personally. I don't know about anybody else, but, that's the way I operate nowadays. You got to show me rather than tell me for me to get excited. I ain't going to lie. there have been some things, in the past that, for me just hearing it, I did get a little ecstatic and happy about it. But nowadays it's just like, man, I'd rather you guys show me instead of tell me, because knowing 2K and their record, they're pretty untrustable at this point, and from them, it's expected for them to show rather than just tell. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a lot of making up to do, especially with the whole fiasco with WWE 2K15. And if you're gonna sit there and say nobody was upset or hardly anybody was upset, at the things that were taken out of this game, then you're a damn fool, and you obviously wasn't following Twitter, or you obviously wasn't on the official 2K forums during that time period in which a lot of things were taken out. And mainly the main thing was Create-A-Diva, which a lot of people say most don't care about. But if most didn't care about it, then it wouldn't have been trending. It wouldn't have got blown up on Twitter. 2K's Twitter wouldn't have gotten blown up, and the official forums wouldn't have been getting blown up. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what I think. I'm not like super impressed. I'm not like hyped or anything. My hype level's like, I got that shit turned all the way down. I'm not gonna get excited, to be disappointed in the end like last year. So that shit is down. I'm just calm, I'm cool, and honestly, I did say in the past that I hope the game is bad, come out bad, because on my main channel I was making a rant because I was upset. But honestly, I'm just really hoping that the game is good. I'm really hoping that there's a lot of returning things, like being able to fight backstage, just like shit like that, because shit like just make it like the old WWE games used to be, because right now old WWE games are making newer ones look like chumps, because you're able to do more older games than you can in newer games, and that's actually pretty freaking bad considering the fact that we're on new gen consoles now, and that's pretty bad. Now, if the game turns out to be good, I'm probably going to end up getting it for both my PS3 and PS4, or maybe just my PS4. But, considering the fact that I know there's going to be some people that are only going to get it for the PS3, and I may be, like, doing projects or something, or, if, I'm in that WWE mood, of getting the games, then, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll see what happens. But, I like to know a lot of things, up front. For me personally, on my main channel, y'all know is WWE, Saints Row, GTA, blah blah blah. But personally, for me, since you guys know I write, I got a story going on right now, so I like to know things up ahead so I can start planning what I'm gonna do with my characters. And if I don't have that information up front, then it's kind of frustrating, because then that means I have to figure everything out on the spot. So you know what I'm saying? I like to have everything up front. So again, I'm actually hoping the game is good and it doesn't disappoint, because yeah, I doubt 2K will want another uproar like last year. They really don't want it, and to the point where people stayed the hell on 2K14. 2K, don't fuck this up. That's all I got to say. I will leave the questions of the day at the end of the video, and you guys can personally tell me what you think it is, what you personally thought of the entrance, that you've seen, the videos that describes the way the gameplay and submission and pin mode, and reversal mode, as well as the announcement of Create-A-Diva, story, and a belt. And I'll be sure to get back to y'all as quickly as I can. Thank you for watching and subscribing if you did. It is highly appreciated. Love y'all, and I am out this sucker. Deuces.